Hey, welcome to Center 1 of our Teeth and Skulls unit under our adaptations theme for ELF this year. This is a really cool center that I think all the kiddos and adults are really going to enjoy doing. It focuses on teeth type and teeth touch, it's called. And we're here talking about our teeth, human teeth, and also animal teeth, and the differences between the teeth, what teeth are adapted to do certain jobs, and it's a really cool center. If you haven't gone and watched the video on how to handle museum samples, please do that. There are museum samples in this unit. The roe deer mandibles that are here to look at and touch are from the museum, and we need to be very careful with them and follow the procedures so that we can continue to get support from the museum. So please make sure and do that if you haven't watched that already. The activities in this center are all centered around the teeth. The first part of the center looks at human teeth, and as you read the outline, you'll see the first part is to look and to feel our own teeth, and to ask the kids to explore their own teeth and talk about the different types of teeth and what they're adapted to do. So in the center, you'll see it doesn't say to encourage kids to touch teeth with their hands, but to use your tongue to touch your own teeth. There are also some hand mirrors. The center, I believe, has 3 of them. If you want to bring some more mirrors in for kids, that could be helpful as well, so we can look at our own teeth. And the first part here is to have the kids go through their mouth and identify and try to figure out the different types of teeth that are in their mouth. Their incisors, their canines, their premolars and molars, and to talk to them about what they see, what they feel, how the differences in the teeth might be used, and the next part of the center is to actually have the kids try to eat something once you talk to them about the different types of teeth and see what type of foods are using what type of teeth to eat them. So for instance, if you bring in a fruit leather, hopefully the kids are using their canines to bite through and rip them, and you can talk about the use of those canine teeth. If they're chewing crackers, they're probably using their incisors to bite them, and then their molars and premolars to grind and chew on those foods. So 2 activities: to look, do your observations, and then to actually eat something and talk to them about the different type of teeth. There are a couple of models here that you can use. The human teeth that I'm holding here. We've got a full skull in this center as well, which the head comes off of, so be careful with it. The top comes off of, but we have both the jawbone and the top here that you can look at the teeth. And then there are some diagrams of the human skull and jaws, so you can talk to the kids about the different types of teeth. There's one that's color-coded with the different types of incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. So again, it's something you can show them as they're exploring their own teeth and the uses for them. The next activity, or the second big part of this, is to look at deer teeth and some other animal teeth and explore how and why animals have adapted to have certain kinds of teeth. So we have a deer mandible in here, again, the scientific sample. These are all molars and premolars that they have, obviously for picking and chewing grasses and leaves. So you can talk to them about why this animal has this kind of mandible shape, why they have these specific kind of teeth, and what they do with them, the actual shape of the deer skull, and how it's helpful to find and browse in trees and grasses and pick the food that they need to eat and chew it. There is a box of some different type of teeth here, and it lists the type of food that animal uses the teeth for. So there are carnivore teeth that have the sharp canine looking for ripping meat, etc. There are omnivore teeth. There are teeth for grazers, etc. So some interesting specimens here to look at. And then finally, there are a set of plastic bags that have actual teeth from dogs and cats. So canine teeth, it tells, there's a tag in here that tells a little bit about where the tooth came from in the jaw of the animal. And you can talk to the kids about what those animals do with those different types of teeth and how you can identify what they eat by looking at and observing the teeth that they have. Again, if you have any questions about this, please email us at mitchellelf@gmail.com. Please familiarize yourself with the procedures for using the scientific specimens. And if you have any questions, email us, and enjoy exploring teeth with the kids. Thanks.